Good morning. It is a cold start to the day. It's total change from yesterday morning and certainly the morning before that when we had the beautiful weather. So we are starting off a little cool but dry outside. Yesterday we were tracking some rain showers. Today just looking at clouds over the region for the start of the day, but we're going to clear out quite nicely and bring in some sunshine for the rest of our Saturday. Now we're looking at our temperatures. They are going to fall to that freezing range in many areas. Right now, just a couple of degrees above that. Looking at 36 at BWI Marshall, 35 in Woodstock, 37 in Frederick, and we're looking at 36 in Westminster. These temperatures may drop a degree or two before we get the sunrise to warm us up once again, but we are looking at cooler temperatures and a bit of a breeze. Into the afternoon, though, we are going to warm up into the 40s. That's about it, well below the average for this time of year. And we do get some sunshine, so that is welcomed. We'll talk more about what we can expect this weekend in your full forecast. And happy Saturday. We got another game at Camden Yards today. Now, if you're headed to the game, I just got to tell you right off the bat, it is not going to be as warm as it was for our home opener a couple days ago, but it will be sunny, so that will be nice. Just make sure you dress, bring the long sleeves, maybe a sweater, a hoodie, or even just a jacket as you're heading out, as it will be significantly cooler. It's dark right now because the game isn't until later in the day, but soon, again, we'll have the sunshine and, of course, the bright lights will be shining there. Looking at 36 right now at BWI Marshall, 41 downtown, 33 in Parkton, 36 in Westminster. So we are in the 30s, and many areas will be around that freezing mark as we move closer to sunrise. That's going to be the coolest part of the day, just before we get the sun up. But when it does rise into the sky, it's going to be beautiful, and we will warm up just a little bit. We're going to make it to the upper 40s across the region. 47 for Baltimore, 47 in Westminster, 48 in Frederick. High pressure will be in control of the forecast, so that's why we're going to get some beautiful sunny skies. Now the O's are taking on the Minnesota Twins once again, but again, it is going to be a lot cooler. First pitch will be at 4:05, sunny and chilly. Temperatures in that 40-degree range and even cooler by the end of the game, where we're going to drop by a couple of degrees. As we start the day, we're going to be a bit on the breezy side. So moving towards 9 a.m., we'll have a wind gust of around 20 miles per hour. That will die down, though, towards the evening hours, and we'll see that wind gust around 6, and then just calm winds as we move into our Sunday. Tomorrow, we're starting off our day, again, very chilly, 30 for Baltimore tomorrow morning and overnight, 30 in Westminster, 28 is what we can expect in Frederick as we're waking up tomorrow. But don't worry, the cold air is going to be short-lived, at least for now. We got that roller coaster of temperatures continuing, so we are going to warm up closer to the average, or right around the average for this time of year tomorrow, in the upper 50s, the 70s by Monday. We could see the 80s by Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we cool down once again. So again, we got that roller coaster going. Now with Wednesday, we do have a chance of some showers and even some thunderstorms is possible in the evening hours on Wednesday because of the warmth and all the moisture that could be a drier but colder day. We're out there. We're looking into Camden Yards, where there is another game later on this evening and this afternoon, but it is going to be dry. Yesterday we were looking at this shot and we saw the glistening parking lot from all the rain that was falling. So we're much drier today. Looking at our temperatures, 36 at BWI Marshall, 39 downtown. We are below freezing by a degree there in Parkton, and we're looking at 35 in Bel Air. By this afternoon, high pressure's in control of the forecast, so that's why we have lots of beautiful sunny skies around the region, but we're also going to have temperatures falling into the 40s, 47 for Baltimore, 48 in Westminster, 49 in Frederick. That's going to be our afternoon high temperature. So if you're headed to Camden Yards, keep in mind that although it's going to be sunny, it's also going to be pretty chilly. First pitch will be at 4:05, and temperatures will be in the upper 40s, so make sure you dress accordingly. It's not going to be as picture perfect as it was the other day for opening day, but it is going to still be on the sunnier side. We're going to have that wind picking up between 20 and 25 mile per hour wind gusts. A few spots could get a little higher with that wind, but then we're all going to see that wind die down by the evening hours today and into our Sunday. Now, speaking of Sunday, overnight, we're going to wake up to temperatures in the low 30s once again, but even cooler. And we could even see those temperatures falling into the 20s in areas like Frederick. So it is going to be a cold start to the day tomorrow, but it will be a tad bit warmer by the afternoon. Temperatures will be making it right around the average for this time of year, and the warming trend continues as we'll make it to the 80s by the midweek and then fall back into the 50s for the end of the week. So Maryland roller coaster temperatures just continues to be the trend. And also, as we cool down, we're also going to bring in some unsettled weather. So showers and thunderstorms